There has been an air of invincibility surrounding Villa Park for a while now. Proof of the progress under Unai Emery, who might be playing down their prospects as contenders to qualify for the Champions League, but says that won't stop them fighting for the dream. Villa were actually European champions when they last won 13 successive home league games back in 1983. Repeating that run is the target today against Fulham.
You can certainly get on your backs. Here's John McGinn turning away and working it towards this left-hand side. Dina with time and space up against Castagna. Just slots the ball forward towards Tielemans, the former Leicester player, who goes to ground. Didn't get much of a connection. Dina plays the ball across goal. What a save from Bernd Leno. That was hit with great ferocity by Moussa Diaby. And that really is a wonderful, wonderful save. Big opportunity. Diaby with the effort, level with the penalty spot. And Bernd Leno making a save. He's so good at doing that. Pushed it away from danger. And Fulham were then able to carry out the recovery. Down in the left-back position, Robinson gets it away from danger. Tries to push it up towards halfway. It goes out of play on that far side. Big chance on 6 minutes. Saved by the Fulham goalkeeper. The home side have a throw on that far side, which will be taken by Cash. And he looks up to assess what he has in the way of options. Almost looked like a foul throw, but Boubacar Kamara was the player who he picked out. Played across goal once more. Volley goes in, wide off the target. Appeals for a handball, and it's been given, would you believe? The penalty has been awarded. Timothy Castagna just goes over, just wanting to check if it was handball. We'll get the chance to see it again. It's certainly deviated, we have to say that. And Castagna is saying that this needs to be looked at. I think that's the point that he's making. It was played over the top, it was cut back, and it hit Timothy Castagna. Whether he's saying that he was worried, his arm was certainly out. VAR will have a look at this, but I'm fearful that the penalty will be awarded. He will say that he's concerned that the ball was going to hit him in the face. Simon Hooper will certainly be guided by Michael Oliver and Dan Roberthan, who are the two on duty for VAR. It was Diaby who just played the ball across, and now we are having this handball penalty check. He's going to come across and look at the monitor, Simon Hooper. So you can see Castagna said that it was almost like acting in self-defence, if you like. His arm was up, and we await to see. Marco's not happy. He's in deep conversation with Darren England, the VAR. Andreas Pereira just making sure that he tries to get to the referee ahead of Matty Cash, who's going over. The assistant referee on that far side just saying, look, it's down to the referee. He will be the person who checks, and he's looking at the screen. And now we await the decision. And he's ruled it out. Right-footed. Gives it to Bobby Decordova-Reid on this right-hand side. Decordova-Reid watches Castagna come on the outside. Castagna's done well. Tried to play it across to Raúl Jimenez. It was a wonderful bit of play, getting on the outside from Castagna. Good ball forward, and he was desperate to try and get his mate in. It's going to result in a corner, but you can see it's just a blindside run. And Luca Dina just didn't really sniff the danger. As the ball was played in, Ezri Konsa did very, very well on the cover. Coming across, getting there first here for Fulham was back in April 2014. Hugo Rodiega scored a late winner in a 2-1 success. I think Kieran Richardson, from memory, scored the other goal. 2-1 it finished. I think Grant Holt might have scored the Villa goal, but I need to check that. Tielemans plays the ball into the box, and there is the opener. Would you believe it? Tielemans plays it in towards Moussa Diaby. He just got there across the defender. The goalkeeper came. There was a little bit of indecision maybe, and he made absolutely no mistake from close range. And on 27 minutes, Aston Villa have the lead here in the West Midlands. It's Villa 1, Fulham 0. So Diaby with the goal after Tielemans. That one Villa change was the architect. The ball was shifted out towards that left-hand side. He stayed onside. Just running from deep. Squared up the defender, played a beautiful ball in. Anthony Robinson maybe not tight enough to Diaby. We'll just see it again. The goalkeeper was there as well. Maybe he was late getting in, considering how quick he is, Robinson. That's frustrating. Good ball in, wasn't it? And Villa had the lead. In fact, I'm not even sure if he got a touch. It might be that it's an own goal against Robinson. It is Diaby who's celebrating. Not disappointed by the performance so far, but Villa hold the lead. And they've had that penalty protest just waved away. Pereira into the 18-yard box, went to ground under a strong challenge from Ezri Konsa. He was able to get the ball away, and I'm not sure his arm didn't catch Pereira. John McGinn looking to try and referee things here. But Pereira not happy with Konsa. VAR might want to have a little look at this, because it was a long ball from Alex Iwobi. He was running from deep, he stayed onside. He was waiting for the ball to drop over his shoulder. He cleared the ball, hooked it clear, but I think he's then caught Andreas Pereira. We'll just see it again. It's come round on the cover. He might have kicked him in the face, actually, as he cleared the ball. Wasn't intentional, but there certainly was contact. We'll just float one, but there might be the chance just to bend this round the wall. He does tease it over the top and try and pick out Diaby, but it's won by Fulham initially, and then Bassi gets it away from danger. Now Jimenez has done well, and Willian carries on running forward here. Beaten to it by Matty Cash. That's a good tackle. Thought Willian might be able to get there first. He very nearly did. Bobby Decordova-Reid back there helping out. Dina's got the ball. And the ball boy quickly retreats off the pitch after going on momentarily. Two players going for the ball. Bassi did well to get there. Castagna just leaving it to Robinson. Could be a shooting chance here. And there is the second goal, and it's a brilliant goal from John McGinn. What a finish from outside the 18-yard box. He got it onto that trusty left foot, and he's just bent it low into the corner. And on 42 minutes, Aston Villa have doubled their lead. And it's John McGinn who scored a fifth goal of the season. Just arrowed it into the bottom corner with clinical precision. And you can hear the Villa fans very happy all around us. They're making all the noise. McGinn is celebrating. And Villa lead Fulham by 2-0. The ball was played infield. It's a long, hopeful one. Robinson's header wasn't the best. McGinn was just able to sidestep João Palhinha. And as he did just that, he got it onto his left foot. It's easy to say from here, but Palhinha would have been better sending him the other way. You know that he's a left-footed player. You know that he's very good in that regard. Not quite sure we would have seen the same finish if it was on the right foot. But he's so pleased. Of course, he's got Villa back into Europe. Fan base have been craving for that to happen. Here's Iwobi. Trying to get round the Villa defender. He's done well. Iwobi initially plays it in towards Raúl Jimenez, who goes for goal. He's hit the post. Willian might be able to shoot. Does shoot over the top. So close. It just won't come for Raúl Jimenez. Very impressive from Iwobi to play him in. And you can see the hands on the hips. Castagna played it forward. Iwobi on the halfway line. Just got round the defender so quickly. Played it infield towards Raúl Jimenez. He got away from Konsa. Went to drill it across the goalkeeper, and he's hit the base of the post. He's unlucky. One touch to control, then just went for goal. In fairness to the goalkeeper, he might well have got a touch on it. He might have been able to push it on to the post towards Anthony Robinson. Robinson to Pereira. Pereira just comes away with it. Plays the ball infield towards Raúl Jimenez. It might fall for Iwobi. Running onto it, he's put it wide. He was running at distance, running at speed rather, in fairness, covering the distance. And he goes just wide. It was played in by Pereira. Raúl Jimenez tried to keep it alive, headed it back, and he got there first, in fairness. Iwobi went for goal. Possession was broken up and Robinson should head clear and does. Forward towards Willian, who heads it towards Raúl Jimenez. Good touch. And now Wilson can shift it towards this left-hand side for Pereira. This is good from Fulham. Pereira back across goal towards Willian. Takes it out the sky nicely onto the left foot. Willian goes for goal. He's dragged it just wide. Did it take a deflection? Offside. The offside flag's gone up. Frustrating. Good little multi-man move. As the ball was played back across goal. Willian went for goal. Not sure if it did take a deflection off the goalkeeper, whether he did get anything on it. I don't think he did. So it would have been a goal kick, but as it is, corner left-hand side will be taken by William. William does take it, plays it into the box, headed away from danger. Only as far as Robinson, the deepest defender. He's been caught here, no free kick given, and now Bailey can break. John McGinn's forward with him, Watkins getting forward too. The ball played towards McGinn, on a goal of course, looking to try and make it 2 and 3 for Villa. Plays it forward, drilled across goal, and there is the third goal. And that was clinical from Aston Villa. And just as Fulham had a bit of a foothold in this second half, they scored a crucial third goal, the home side. It's a close range finish for Ollie Watkins, and on 64 minutes, you have to say, Villa now totally in control of this game. Robinson felt that he was fouled in the build-up. The referee didn't agree. Slotted home by Watkins, and it's all come about from our corner as they cleared it. Very frustrating. 64 minutes on the clock, Aston Villa 3, Fulham 0, and Robinson's been booked for his protestations. Ball just played across goal, just working out if there was any form of offside. Certainly didn't look that way. Bailey did well to carry the charge. It was played towards McGinn. They just didn't panic. Bailey then drilled the ball across goal, and Watkins with a close range finish. This is when we can get a few points. I think Vinny's just got the nod, Carlos Vinicius and TC by the look of it, as the ball's played forward here towards Robinson. Plays it across to Raúl Jimenez, and there is the goal that he's been looking for. He's been desperate to score, and you can see just how pleased he is. He's up and running in Fulham colours. Who knows whether it might be meaningful in this match, but it's great to see the Mexican score his first goal, and we're all delighted to see that. A close range finish. He was well played in by his teammates, and with 20 minutes to play, Fulham have reduced the deficit. It's Villa 3, Fulham 1. Good, wasn't it, from Robinson? Harry Wilson with a lovely ball over the top, played across goal, and Raúl Jimenez making no mistake. A good finish on 71 minutes. And is this the moment that might give the team a little bit of chance? But we're focusing on Fulham, and it's Iwobi on the ball. Here comes the Nigerian, sliding it forward towards Carlos Vinicius, one-on-one with the goalkeeper. Is he onside? He's got to try and beat Emi Martinez. He does beat him, and he's scored, and now the offside flag goes up. That is ridiculous. Why would you do that? He waited for him to score, and then he raised the offside flag. That is absolutely crazy, and I don't really understand that. You can see Vinicius doesn't think he's offside, regardless of whether he is or not. Surely the official has got to put us out of our misery earlier on than that. McGinn, the Scottish international, battling away with Calvin Bassey. Bassey's done well, but McGinn manages to pickpocket him into the 18-yard box. Always played, and it's hit the bar, and Villa haven't been able to score. It was harum-scarum stuff, it really was. The danger still not averted, and that might have possibly hit the base of the post from Bailey. I don't know how the Villa players missed, in fairness. The guilty player is Ollie Watkins. There's 7 minutes to go. Calvin Bassey was battling away with McGinn. McGinn managed to get away from he and Timothy Castagna. Played the ball back. It came, I think, off João Palhinha. And how he never scored, Watkins, is anybody's guess. They might have made it for McGinn with the cutback. It hit the bar, and then as it bounced into the 6-yard box, he tried to head it towards goal. and he didn't get enough purchase or power, Watkins. And 3-1 is the score. 6.5 minutes to go.